Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Kelvin here. A lot of you have been asking me how to buy overseas stocks. And by a lot, I mean 3 of my subscribers. And that's a lot to me. I also thought that maybe this video will be useful to anyone who wants to buy overseas stocks. Alright, since you guys want a step-by-step guide, here is a step-by-step guide. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to buy overseas stocks, starting from choosing a stock brokerage, opening an account, and buying the stock itself. And without further ado, let's start. Step 1. Finding stock brokerage. A stock brokerage is a place where you buy and sell stocks. And by choosing a good brokerage, you'll be saving on trading fees. And also, whenever you buy overseas stocks, you have to convert your money into foreign currency. Like US stocks, you will need USD. Because of this, it is very important to choose a brokerage that gives a good exchange rate. One thing to note, whenever you buy overseas stocks, the stock brokerage will be keeping your stocks with them in the custodian account. But what if the stock brokerage goes bankrupt? Die lor! Don't worry. Be happy. First, it is very unlikely that a big brokerage will go bankrupt. And second, your shares are insured under the SIPC for up to 500k USD. You will be covered in case anything bad happens. So, with that in mind, let's look at the stock brokerage available. Basically, these are some of the better brokerage out there. Of course, local brokerage can buy overseas stocks, but their fees are seriously quite bad. For example, DBS Vickers charge a minimum of USD 25 for each trade. So, I will filter out all of the high commission brokerage. That just leaves us with Saxo and Interactive Brokers. Which to choose? Well, it depends. Saxo has an annual fee of 0.12% for your invested amount, while Interactive Brokers or IB charges $10 a month unless your invested amount is more than 100k. If you plan to invest more than 100k, in the long term, of course, in the short term, most of us won't have that kind of money unless you are a Nigerian prince, in which case, stop sending me emails. Anyway, if you plan to invest more than 100k eventually, use Interactive Brokers. Otherwise, use Saxo. However, I have something extra to add. Saxo platform is much easier to use and much more user-friendly. On the other hand, Interactive Brokers platform is, let's just say it requires effort to learn and get used to. Anyway, personally, I'm using Interactive Brokers as my brokerage. So, in the following steps, I will be using IB as my example. But all the other platforms have more or less the same steps. After we have chosen a brokerage, let's open an account. For opening account, it's pretty simple. Just Google Open Interactive Brokers account. By the way, IB has a special case. You can choose to open an individual account or a joint account. If you are married, I would recommend opening a joint account instead. Because if anything happens to you, touch wood. If anything happens to you, your spouse can immediately inherit the stocks without going through any paperwork. Anyway, go ahead and apply for your account. The process is quite fast. It took me like 1-2 working days to get approved and start trading. So let's fast forward to when our account is finally open.
24 hours later.
Your brokerage is finally open. Now, you're ready to buy stocks and get rich. But first, we have to transfer some funds into our brokerage. We will start by going to IB. As you can see, we are in the IB website. Expand the menu on the left. Click Transfer Funds. Click Make a Deposit. Choose how to wire funds. Fill in your sending institution. Like if it's DBS, fill in DBS. Enter your account number. Enter deposit number. Let's try with $1,000. Then click Create Deposit. In this page, take note of the wire funds to fill. For me, it shows Citibank NA, but it may be different for you. Record down your brokerage account number because you will need this info later. Now let's head to our bank account to transfer our funds. This step is same for any bank account. If you are in DBS, click Transfer to other bank account. For recipient name, you can type in Interactive Brokers. Recipient bank, choose the bank that was shown to you just now. For me, it is Citibank NA. Fill in your brokerage number which you recorded just now. Choose your From account. Enter your transfer amount. For me, it was $1,000. Choose any purpose of transfer. It doesn't really matter. Then click Next to transfer your funds. After that, you will need to wait a while. Typically for IB, The money should arrive within 1 to 4 hours. After you have your money in, the next step is to convert your currency to the currency of the stock. Like if you want to buy US shares, you will have to convert it to USD. To convert currency, the easiest way is to click this magnifying glass up here. Type in the currency that you want to convert to, like USD.SGD. Enter. Then click Trade. Let's find out how much USD we can get with 1000 SGD. We go to Google, type in 1000 SGD to USD. So it says 700 USD. Let's go back to interactive brokers. For quantity, we can fill 700 USD. For limit price, put a higher price because that way we will get matched immediately. But don't worry, you will match at the best possible price. Once you are done, click Submit Buy Order to convert your currency. Now, for the most important question, what stocks to buy? Let's try Tesla, because you have heard from some random YouTuber that Tesla is good. Again, we click on the magnifying glass, type in Tesla, enter, then click Trade. Here, you can choose your quantity to be either shares or USD. I find USD to be easier so that I don't have to calculate how many stocks to buy. Oh yeah, take note that in US, the minimum shares is 1. So you can buy in multiples of 1. For the quantity, I wish to use $817. For order type, we will leave it as limit. As for the price, type in the price that you want to buy the stock at. Maybe $817. Now, once you are done, click Submit Buy Order. Then wait for the price to get matched. And if your price gets matched, alright, we have bought Tesla. And now, you are officially a Tesla shareholder like me. Now, all we can do is hope and pray that Tesla will do well. Just kidding, we should only buy stocks that we are confident will do well. Anyway, that's all for today. I hope that this video is useful to you. Comment down below, let me know what kind of other tutorials you want me to make. Like, share, and subscribe as I'll be posting new videos every Monday. See ya!